Hey guys, well, we're just gonna be lopsided because I got this new holder for my camera thinking it would be better than the one I had before because it wouldn't stay on my mount, and guess what? It doesn't stay. So it just falls to the side. I can't. Ugh. Any little bump I go over, I guarantee you it's gonna. Anyway, happy Memorial Day. It is Monday. Well, technically not Memorial yet, I guess you could say, but close enough. I am headed to Tan. Again, don't come at me. I don't want to hear it. You can say what you want to say. I'm not going to listen. I'm going to do my thing. Because I'm to that point in my life where I have zero fucks to be giving. So I just finished 15 minutes on the stair mill. I did intervals. I'm saving my additional 15 minutes to do post-workout because Ryan has cardio to do today post-workout. So, yeah. What was I going to tell you guys? I had that big refeed Saturday. Sunday, I woke up at almost 130. I was 129, I think 0.6 or something like that. But I still felt pretty lean, and I really wasn't mad about how I looked at all. I did not weigh this morning because I don't want that weight to, like, I don't want it to get to me. But I did just kind of look at myself, and I really like how I'm looking. I'm still just as lean, but I'm fuller, which is really what I wanted anyway. Like, I didn't want to step on stage at a lower weight. I want, to be honest with you, I would love to be this lean, 132, and step on stage. That's literally my goal. Probably not this year because I need to add some more muscle, but maybe next year. But dude, if I could bring that 129.6 to the stage, here's the thing, you know, I got, what, 5 weeks and 5 days to go. So I gotta hold on to what I've got right now. And sometimes that can be hard. So again, right now I've been maintaining doing the 30 minutes. I do think adding in the stair mill is going to help quite a bit. So like tomorrow, Ryan doesn't do cardio, so my plan is to do another 15 minutes of HIIT on the stair mill and then hop on the treadmill and do the incline for 15 minutes. Or I may just do a slow HIIT where it's like a level 2, level 5, back and forth for 30 minutes. I don't know. I'll see how I feel in the morning. But yeah, guys, I was really actually pretty surprised and happy with how my body looked after that big refeed or that cheat meal that I had, whatever you want to call it. It responded pretty well, and I wasn't bloated or anything like that. Wish I could step on stage like that. Like, that's what I wanted to bring at Junior USA's. But again, I was being very conservative with how I was doing things and with the carb manipulation because I didn't want to spill over. I didn't want to bloat. So I kept everything as similar as possible to what I'd been doing, with the exception of adding in more carbs. And obviously I had Ryan there, you know, who was also saying, hey, I think you need to eat more, or hey, you may not want to do as much activity, which he told me that and I did it anyway. The whole reason that I did that was because we have done it in the past where I've eaten and I've rested and it's backfired on me. Like, not that I stepped on stage fat, but I stepped on stage fuller. It was more more watery. So I've just found that my body does best with eating the carbs, but also doing activity. So what I probably should have done, and I think I've said this before for Junior USA, is I probably shouldn't have done the cardio that day. And I probably should have just done the training and went on with it like that, you know. But hindsight 2020, you learn from every prep, you learn from every, you know, technique that you try. That was obviously too much for me, especially with how I did it, going low carb the day before and then trying to fill up the day of with just kind of like moderate carbs and a big, like, heavy, calorie dense meal that morning. So yeah, I think I just need to, you know, get a good game plan going into Universe, and I'll be good to go. So, man, everyone's here at Planet Fitness this morning trying to get their workout in before it closes, because it closes at 1, which is why I'm here. So, Alright guys, I'm gonna get in here and get this tanning done. We are just fucking cricket again. Oh. Alright, that was done with. As you can tell, I've still got tan coming off of me. From the show. I swear, no matter what I do, like the tan, like pro-tan, liquid sun rays, it doesn't matter what tanning company it is, like my skin just soaks it up. I attribute that to good skin prep before I get sprayed. But anyway, so even though it's Memorial Day, to be honest with you, this is just another day for Ryan and I. We're both off on Mondays, so we're gonna follow along with our schedule as normal. So we're gonna go train at Iron House, back for him, back and shoulders for me. He's got 20 minutes of cardio afterwards. I have 15 on the stair mill, and yeah, we're just rolling right along. I'm gonna try to get a full day of eating for you guys. I missed my first meal, but I think I have a video of my first meal somewhere where I was gonna do a full day of eating and I never did because I obviously struggle in that area. But I may try to get that for you guys today. So there's that. I'm still in my pajamas. I just don't care anymore. So yeah, once I get back home, it's chill out until about 10:30. I'll eat my next meal, and then I will get ready and we will head and train hopefully by 11:30 or 12. I may try to push my meal until 11. Ryan's always late. You guys, I like to train and get it done with for the day. That way I have the rest of the day to like rest and relax. He is like, why are you trying to do all that? Like, we have all day. I'm like, yeah, but I want to be able to rest and relax towards the end of my day, not during the beginning of my day. Like, I'd rather get shit done early on and not have things to do the rest of the afternoon. So after this prep is over with, I'm probably gonna go back to like my training schedule, which is wake up, eat a meal, go train, be done for the day. Whereas Ryan, he has it in his head, he has to have at least 2 meals in before he goes and trains, which, look, I understand. What is this fucking car doing? I understand, but because he's a bodybuilder, he's got more muscle, he needs more food in him, like, I get it. Like, I understand, but he is, like, dead set on, I have to have at least 2 meals in. And to be honest with you, I think once we're both done with our season this year, Like, he's not gonna get up early and drink a meal. Like, that's what he's been doing to try to get on this schedule to where we can both, like, try to train around about the same time, so we're not going so late. Like, he's been getting up at, like, 6 a.m., 6:30-ish, and drinking a mass gainer shake, and waiting, getting his cardio in, and then eating his quote-unquote first meal, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I don't foresee him doing this once we're finished competing. Like, he's gonna want to sleep. But I see myself continuing to get up, eat a meal, and go train and get it over with. But it is quality time for us, regardless of if we're not on the same training schedule or not. So I may try to stay on that schedule just for that sake, because it does give us time together. And since we are off on the same days, it does kind of suck to not be able to train together. So, you know, you got to make sacrifices in relationships. And this seems like a very mild sacrifice. However, it's not to me, because I enjoy my days. I enjoy, like, having my afternoons off and to rest and getting stuff done early and not doing anything the rest of the day if I don't have to, right? So, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll probably end up still going with him even if we don't train the same body parts. Because in my off season, I do like to follow, like, something specific for me. He is very set on, like, back one body part a day, and I don't do that. So there's that. Anyway, guys, I'm home. I'm gonna get in here. I'll check back in with you later.
Separation. It's just crazy. So sad that you gotta hide it.
Alright guys, tanning and bank are done. Heading back home to get ready and then to start my clients. I took advantage of some Memorial Day sales. And I probably won the fortune for it. I purchased some shoes I had been wanting on Nike.com. And I also purchased some stuff from Wolfpack. They have a gym bag I have wanted for a year now, ever since it first came out. It's the white snow leopard with pink trim. I have the backpack. I have a mini, but it's not that mini. It's the regular leopard mini backpack. But I've been wanting that backpack. I've been wanting that gym bag. So I got that gym bag and the crossbody like this. I really love these. I have a teal one. I have this one. And then I also got their Venom 35-liter backpack. That's this with the Venom patch. So, I was doing the most with the shopping on Memorial Day. The Jordans that I got though, I've had some of these in my cart for a while, and some I missed out on because I was gonna do the Mother's Day sale, and I went to purchase, and this bitch just ran. I went to purchase the next day, and the sale was gone. So there were these particular Jordans I wanted, and now they're all sold out. But I found another pair kind of similar. I'm really loving the coconut cream color here lately with a lot of stuff. I have the tote bag, the Jordan tote. I almost started to get the duffel and the backpack. And then I stopped myself and I was like, which one are you going to use more? You're going to use the shoes more. So, I ended up getting, this is ridiculous, like 4 pair of shoes. So, I ended up getting some of their new Jordans that's like this bright fuchsia and white. Then I got the coconut cream. And then I got 2 pair I had been eyeballing for forever that were on clearance. And then you got the 25% off on top. Oh, and then I forgot, oh my god, from Finish Line, I love the high top Airs. Like, they're so comfortable to me. So, I've been wanting an all black high top Air, and I found it. And it was on sale on Finish Line, so I got that on Finish Line. I'd be doing the most when it comes to shoes, guys. I'll be honest with you. If you were to see my shoe collection, you would flip your shit. I guarantee you there's over 100, 120 pairs of shoes in there. Majority of them are Nike and Jordan. I think I have 1 pair of Vans. I maybe have like 2 or 3 pairs of Good morning. It is a Wednesday, May 30th, I believe. Yes. Is it the 30th? 31st? I don't know, something like that. I am heading into the studio. I finally got the magnet for my holder so my phone will stay upright and you guys don't look at me all crooked now. Today is a rest day. Well, not rest day. I had cardio this morning, which I did. But it's a non-weight training day. So, I'm on low carbs today. I don't think I mentioned this, but so this whole contest prep, I've tracked all of my nutrition, which is not something I've really done before because I've been on like a very strict meal plan. But I decided to do it this contest prep because I wanted to stay very consistent with my macros. I also wanted to have 2 meals that I had a little bit more wiggle room with, and that is breakfast and my ice cream meal at the end. So you'll notice in some of my vlogs, my protein ice cream that I make with the Ninja Creamy just has fats on it. Sometimes it just has carbs. Sometimes it has both. Sometimes it just has the powdered peanut butter with cocoa powder, like made into a paste and put on top. And then breakfast is kind of the same thing. Like I will kind of modify some. Like I've done grits, I've done oats, I've done cream of rice, I've done English muffins, which is what I'm currently been doing. But my meals in between are pretty much always the same if it's a low day or a high day. If it's a high day, it's usually fish and either chicken or turkey with potatoes and a yogurt meal, or it's fish, chicken, or turkey with just butternut squash, a squash mix, and green beans, and a yogurt meal with just powdered PB. So those 3 are always very consistent, but something just looked super off. I was like, how am I so far over on my protein? Like, what is going on here? I don't understand. So I have Professor Nuts, and look, on the back it says it's 28 calories. That bitch is not 28 calories. I don't care what they say. They say it's only 28 because only so much gets digested, which I believe is bullshit. If you read the fine print at the bottom, it says 2 tablespoons, depending on if you get the chocolate, the caramel, or the regular, is like between 200 and 230 calories. And the protein per serving is like 7 grams of protein, which is your normal standard serving for peanut butter. So, is this car following me? Okay. So, I had input it in as kind of like the regular, like the actual macros, which is the 200 calories, blah, 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 blah. But it was like way overestimating my protein. And like I had been wondering why this whole time. I'm like, God, I really don't feel like I'm eating that much protein. How am I so far over on my protein? So I'm just calculating it as regular peanut butter now. And I'm going to see if like this makes a difference in anything, because I have been calculating it wrong the entire time I've been using it, which isn't necessarily the whole prep, but probably the last like 6 weeks of my prior prep, it was. So yeah, I'm just gonna see and go from there, see if that makes a difference. So anyway, I weighed in this morning and I was like 127.4. That was for going to the bathroom. If I had to guess, I'm like 126 on the dot. I mean 127 on the dot, and I'm good with that. I am rolling into a low day, so I'm going to guess tomorrow morning I will probably drop down. But then I'll be back into a high day because my split now, like I've talked to you guys about, is now 2 days on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off. So that's 4 training days with 3 non-training days, one of those days being a full complete rest day. So no cardio, no training, no nothing like that. So anyway, guys, I am here at the studio. I have some work to do. I've got stuff in the back I've got to get unloaded because I've got drinks, and I had to order new boxes and bags and stuff to ship suits in, all that kind of stuff. So I'll check back in with you later. Guys, whew, I got a lot of work done this morning. I mean, I came in and just busted ass. So I have a break until 3. It's 12:42. I'm gonna head home for just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of my meal prep for tomorrow. I'm also waiting on those Nike packages to come. But, dude, I got a suit done I was needing to finish up. I started working on another suit. And I have an orange figure suit that I'm working on, just a pre-made suit. That all I have to do is sew connectors on now. I got so much work done. I mean, I came in and just like hit the ground running. Like, I unloaded all my stuff out the car. I put my water up, I put my drinks up. I unloaded the packing boxes and the bags and all that kind of stuff. And then I immediately sat down and got to work on that red suit, and I got it finished. Like, finished, done. And then I started working on a teal suit that I'm doing for a lady. I got part of it done, and then that orange figure suit that I've been working on it for like a month now. It's just kind of like it's a pre-made suit. It's not one that's already sold or anything like that. But I just kind of been wanting to like get it done with. So I got all the stones and everything done. So I got so much shit done. And I'm pretty freaking proud of myself. But I was like, man, should I go home or should I just stay and continue working? But I'll be honest, I kind of need a mental break. So I decided, let's just go home. Let's go ahead and meal prep for tomorrow, because I do have a high carb day tomorrow since it is a training day. So I do need to prep my potatoes and go ahead and cook my fish. And I'll go ahead and get my my yogurt meal ready, and my chicken's already prepped, so I can go ahead and get it ready also. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that done with. That way when I get home, I don't have to do that. And hopefully at the same time, I will get my Nike package, which it says the updated delivery is like now 2:15. So I'm hoping that that happens, because I'll need to leave by no later than 2:50 to get back in time for my 3 o'clock client. So I've got clients from 3 to like 6-ish tonight, like really just packed in. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Whew, dude, I got so much done. But I did get to the studio like way earlier than normal. I got there at like 8:45 or a little before 8:30. So yeah, good stuff. I'm happy with my progress today, because tomorrow, ooh, tomorrow I'm probably not going to get any work done on suits. That's why I struggled and debated to like just stay during this break and work more, because tomorrow I have clients slammed in from 10:45 to 12, no, almost 1, 10:45 to 1. Then I have a break where I have to train, and it's pretty much a full body day. Like, I'm hitting glutes, shoulder pump work, back pump work. So yeah, but Friday I don't have clients until 2:30. So I can go in earlier on Friday if I need to and finish some work on suits. So And Friday is a non-training day. It's just cardio only. So yeah, that'll be nice. All right, guys. I'm gonna head in here and get this done with. I will check back in with you later. Maybe I'll film my meal prep. My Nike stuff's already here. So, that ended up working out well. Nike stuff already here. Mail. What is this? I swear I get so much junk mail. It is ridiculous. I need a debit card. Sweet. Did they not keep it the same? What is this crap? Nope, don't want it, don't want it. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. So much bullshit. My debit card is expiring in July, so they sent me a new one. So, yeah, let me just pull some stuff out real quick. Hold on. All right. So, we're gonna cook fish and potatoes. Because everything else should be good to go. And honestly, this meal is not hard to prep. I like to cook it fresh because it just tastes better that way. Or cook it as fresh as possible. Usually if I'm at home, I'll cook it day of instead of day before. But I'm not gonna be home tomorrow, so I'd rather just go ahead and get it done with. Usually 2 potatoes, red potatoes does it for me. I switch back and forth between sweet potatoes, red potatoes. I also like the purple potatoes, or the mix. You can get a little mix of like yellow, red, and purple. So, I do like that. But I find the sweet potatoes are so much more difficult to cut, which makes me wonder if that's the case. Are they more difficult to digest? Am I digesting it the same as I am these red potatoes? I feel like I'm not. But anyway, I digress. So look, here's what I do. This is when I track my macros. I always cut up 2 potatoes. I cook them. And then I track it. And if I have any carbs left for the day, that can go in my last meal of the day. So that's what I do. And I like to air fry these. I like my fish to be crispy. So we do it for 30 minutes. It is frozen though at 400 degrees. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my chicken, which some of these potatoes will go into this chicken meal. I'm gonna go ahead and get it weighed out. And Jen, who does the protein bites and everything, I always have her pre-cook some meats for me. So I already have chicken in the freezer. I do 4 ounces chicken. And then 2 more ounces will go with my fish. So I am gonna get another container out for it. So 2 more ounces with my fish for total of 6 ounces. Because, again, that stupid Professor Nuts totally fucked me up, man. All right. We're good to go with that. There. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my yogurt meal. And here's the thing, once this is done, I can sit down and chill out and go through my shoots. So I do 8 ounces of yogurt. This is fat-free Greek. Eight on the dot. And here's what I do for that. For my carbs in it, I do 2 tablespoons of PB2 brownie mix and 2 tablespoons of just powdered peanut butter. And then I put in with it some sweet drops. We're gonna do coconut. So, roll that on. And 2 tablespoons each. So this is a measuring thing that is just 2 tablespoons. Two. Every time it's like I have a little treat. It's like the easiest, quickest meal prep, right? There's 3 meals because I prep and have my last 2. I have my protein ice cream and whatnot. So there it is, mix it together, let it sit overnight, and it's delicious. But there we go, guys. I'm gonna let this cook, and we'll do a little Nike haul. Alright guys, here we go, little Nike haul here. Like I said, Memorial Day sale got me. Got me good. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited about these shoes. If you're wondering, I wear a size 8 in women's. That is a 6.5 in a big kid's youth, which is pretty much a men's. Ooh. Look at how pretty. I love them. It's not really a yellow, it's more of like a gold. See, I had wanted these, but it was in like more of a milky color, which I did get a coconut cream. It's in here somewhere, but I'll show it to you guys. But I don't keep the boxes. No, I am a sneakerhead, but I don't keep the boxes. I don't have the space for it. Jeez. Oh goodness. Oh my God, I can't believe I got 5 pairs. I didn't realize I got 5 pairs of shoes. But I did. These are the coconut ones, it looks like. Oh my God, it is. They're so pretty. Oh, I love them. I'm so glad this stuff came before Ryan got here, because he would probably flip the fuck out knowing I got 5 pairs of shoes. That's excessive, I know. This is what I do, though. I'll go a while without buying anything, and then I'll just keep it in my cart. Look at that. Now, these are some of my favorites. They don't lace. This is all elastic. They're so comfortable, though. I have a white and gold pair, and I also have a black and white pair. All Jordans, by the way, except for one pair, I believe, that's not Jordan. Oh, these are new ones. I'm so excited about these. Ah, they're so pretty. I love this like fuchsia purple color. It's literally one of my favorite colors. This is ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous. I know it is. I literally just got this pair because Ryan has a similar pair. Oh, these are Jordans also, just kidding. Ryan has a similar pair, and yeah, I wanted to be that girl and match. But I do really love this color. This is almost kind of like a Tiffany blue. It's more of like a mix between a Tiffany blue and like a mint. But look at how pretty those are. Not even laced up. So yeah. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to run and throw these boxes in the trash and take these shoes upstairs before Ryan fucking sees them. So, yeah. Let me do that. I'll be back. That was pretty fucking ridiculous, right, guys? I know that. I'm fully aware. Don't judge me. And I still have another pair of shoes coming from Finish Line. The all-black high-top Air Maxes. So, I will probably not be getting another pair of shoes for the rest of the year. This is what I do, though. Like, I'll go and go and go. And I'll put stuff in my cart. And then when a sale happens, it gets me. So, that's it for that. My fish and potatoes are probably almost done cooking. I'm going to turn the TV on and veg out for just a little bit. Watch some stuff and yeah, just kind of veg until I have to leave at like 2:50ish for my next client. So I've got, it's 1:12, so I got about an hour and 45 minutes. So maybe I can find a movie to watch. All right, it is 2:30. Had a good little hour and a half break, I would say. And I'm heading back to the studio. Start. There is a fucking cicada in here, dead on my dashboard. If you don't know, it's cicada season here in Tennessee, and these mofos are gigantic and will just fucking fly into you 90 miles an hour. I've had them like hit my head. Oh, they're just annoying. Anyway, I got everything taken care of I needed to. So, I'm going to head back to the studio. That red suit that I finished should, the stone should be set. I've already got the label printed out, so I'm going to get it packed up and collect final payment on it. And yeah, get to work with clients at 3 o'clock. So really productive day today. Was glad I was able to take a little mental break in between there, come home, go through my shoes, getting stuff done for tomorrow, because that means I'm not going to have to do it when I get home. Because tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow is going to be crazy. And I have a lot going on tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm going to be going, like I said, tomorrow from 10:45 to 12:45. Then I've got to train during that break, and then 3 to 6:30. So tomorrow is just going to be a busy day altogether. I doubt I will get any work done on suits whatsoever during that time period. But like I said, Friday is more of a chill day. I don't have clients starting until later on in the afternoon. So yeah, I'll be able to come in earlier and get suit work done if I need to, which I'm more than likely going to have to, because I had Ron and I are friends with like a bunch of coaches around, and there's another coach in White House, and Ryan is in White House every Saturday at Just Be Fit looking at clients. So we've known this coach for a while. His name's Clint Morris, and he has a client in Portland, which is not far outside of White House, who I guess has decided to jump into the Battle at the River, the Chattanooga show next week, last minute. And she's got this suit and now wants stones added to it. So I'm gonna have to get stones added to this suit last minute here. So yeah. Come on, truck. There's these kids and bikes all in the road. So we're having to stop, let them through. But anyway, so she's got this suit she wants stones added to. I guess it was her practice posing suit, and she's just going to use it, and she just wants stones put on it. So it looks like I may be coming in at noon on Friday to work on this suit, because next week I need to let all my clients know too. I'll only be working 2 days next week, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I'll be traveling to Chattanooga Friday. We have the Battle at the River Saturday, and we'll be coming back Sunday. I could try to fit clients in on Tuesday, but I'm not going to. I'd rather just make up sessions rolling into the following week. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to get in here and get started. Get this afternoon done with. Here we go. Guys, what a fucking hellacious day. I should have just took you in the studio with me and videoed the whole day and just put it on time lapse. Tomorrow, like I said, it's gonna be even crazier. But it's days where I am like super busy that I am so grateful, because I am a small business owner. Everything I do is just run by me. I am the owner, the CEO, the CFO, the janitor, the cleaning lady, the employee, the employer. I mean, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. I am super grateful and super blessed. Look, before I did any of this, I did all this throughout college, right? And that's when I first got my CPT. and I worked as a personal trainer for the University of Alabama at the rec center. I did all that while I was getting my degree. I got my degree, and then somehow got thrown into sales and excelled at it, and I fucking hate sales, let me tell you. Became an inside sales manager, still hating my job. I hated sales. I still hate sales. Like, I just saw zero value in what I was doing in the world. And I was like, what am I offering this world? So, life ended up taking me in another direction, and I am just so glad it did. Because if I end up having to go back into a cubicle, I would literally go work at McDonald's before I go back into a cubicle. I will tell you that right now. So, it's either I make this work, or I have to do a bunch of shit I don't want to do. So I'm gonna fucking make it work. So, days where I'm super busy like this, and I've got clients in, and I've got suits I'm working on, and I have posing clients coming in, and, you know, I'm just extremely, extremely grateful that I get to do this. Not have to get to, because I could have to go back into a sales job, into a cubicle with fluorescent lighting, with a VP of sales that I fucking despise, who's a piece of shit, and a company who is literally breaking every HR rule there is. So, if you can't tell, I kind of have a chip on my shoulder. But, anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm going home tired. I'll go home tired tomorrow, but I will tell you this, I am grateful for the tiredness. I'm grateful for my clients. I'm grateful to work for myself. I'm just super blessed in that aspect. So, sometimes I complain, but don't get me wrong. I know that I have got it way better than I had it before. And I will take every ounce of what I'm doing right now, and the frustration and all that of being a small business owner, over working for some douchebag every day of the week. So, alright guys, I'm gonna go eat my protein ice cream, shower, put my pajamas on, snuggle in with my doggies and my man, and go to bed early. Good morning. It is Thursday, May what? What is this? I don't know. May 31st? Is there 31 days in May? Tomorrow's the 1st, so whatever. No, today's the 1st. Just kidding. June 1st. That's on. Look at how fucked up this hair is. Wow, my t-shirt really messed that up. Good enough. I'm not seeing anybody this morning anyway. I am heading into the studio. It is 8:24. Not even 8:30. And I'm out of here. I'm gonna get there early because I did decide to try to work on some suits today. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and get my workout in while I'm fresh and not tired from training people. So, because today is my long day. I would pretty much consider this kind of like a full body day because I am hitting mainly glutes, but also hitting some delt pump work and some back pump work. So it is a long day for me, a long training session for me. So I usually try to get it done in about an hour. Sometimes if I play around on my phone, it's a little bit longer. But I have a suit, like a budget suit, I'm trying to get finished for a chick. And then also yesterday, I had mentioned I had that girl stop by that brought me her posing suit that wants stones put on it to kind of have as a backup suit for next week. So I have to get that suit stoned up and done by next week. So I'm stopping by the post office to drop off another red suit. Red is obviously a big color this year. I think this is like the 8th red suit I've done. No lie. So I'm dropping it off right now, and I will check back in with you guys when I get to the studio. I thought I would go over my high and low macros with you. Well, I'm not at the studio, but I just have the most amount of time to talk to you guys when I'm in the car. So a lot of this is just car blog stuff about prep and life and whatever. Oh no, I'm stuck behind a school bus. Fuck. So anyway, I had a low day yesterday, stepped on the scale this morning, dropped a pound. Like I said, yesterday I was like 127.6, today I was 126.6. I always like drop a pound, sometimes a pound and a half on my low days. However, my low days are, they're about 200 calories less than my high days. But I do kind of fill that up with fats. So anyway, like I said, I'm kind of on a carb cycle only because of my training day split. And I think I'm really enjoying this 4-day split right now. And I'm going to try to continue something like a 4-day split on until like maybe the end of prep. And in off season, I'll kind of see how I'm feeling. And if I feel like 5 is okay, I'll do 5. But to be honest, I love a 4-day split. I feel like it gives me ample time to recover. And look, for the longest time, back when I first started competing, Buffy's so heavy now, she's setting off the alarm for the seatbelt. Oh my God. Dude, back up so the school bus can get in. People are so stupid. For the longest time, I was like stuck on, I had to train 6 days a week. I had to have 3 upper body days, 3 lower body days. And then one year I was like, okay, I need to chill out a little bit. Like, the key to making good progress is recovery. And I am definitely not allowing recovery in my life. So one year I went to a 4-day split. I did upper, lower, and I loved it. Then I've gone back and forth from a 5-day split. Last year, and at the beginning of this prep, I went back to a 6-day split. But you guys know I started combining days because I was like, 6 days, I'm just tired. I don't feel like I can get enough recovery and rest. I'm doing the most. Like, I'm gonna burn out, or I'm gonna wear out. I'm gonna get injured, like something, right? So, so I went to this 5-day split, and then I was like, I could, like, one of these days is super short. It's just a shoulder day. I could combine these days. And I wanted to have 3 lower body days, and I wanted to have 3 shoulder days. And I wanted at least 2, like, backish days. So that's how I ended up coming up with this split and setting it up like this. So I have one day that's more back focused with touches on shoulders, and then another day that's just shoulder and back pump work, and then one day that's just a focus on glutes and shoulders, one day that's solely on leg day. So that's how I ended up coming up with this split, and I really like it. I don't know that even moving into an off season I'll be changing much, because I really enjoy it so much. I like having the breaks. I like being able to have time to focus on stuff at work that I have to do, and not be so concerned with when I'm going to get my training in, all that kind of stuff, right? So, you know, take that into consideration when you're building your split, or you can work with me and have me build your split for you. All right, guys, I'm going to get in here. I'll check back in with you in a bit. Dude, I was so wrong. I'm so off. Today is the 30th. I really have issues with my life here lately and keeping up with dates. I'm out here letting the dogs use the bathroom. About to head in. Yeah, guys. Here we go. Let's get this morning workout in. Sometimes I love morning workouts. Sometimes I hate them. I'm like a mid-morning person, by the way. Like, I'll work out around 10, 11 and be good. But anything before 9, difficult. All right, guys. So while I'm making my pre-workout, by the way, I use Yall Light Up Extra, and I do a little bit of NO Explode, just for some pump. Honestly, I thought this was solely pump, but it's got caffeine in it and stuff as well. So it's a stim and a pump. I really just want a pump, but it is what it is. So I thought I would go over my high and low days with you, and they're not necessarily that drastically different. Like I said, there's only about a 200 calorie difference here. So my high days, my calories are 1695. So almost 1700. 150 grams of protein, 150 carbs, 55 grams of fat. Now, I'll be honest, a lot of times I go over on my protein, and I'm a little bit under on my carbs. Sometimes I'm a little bit under on my fat. On my lower I would consider these not low carb days, but lower calorie, because my carbs really only drop down by about 20 carbs. But the majority of those carbs all come from veggies. So I do butternut squash, zucchini, yellow squash, green beans, and pumpkin. So my low days are $14.95, but I'll be honest, I'm usually around $14.60. Protein is at 160, carbs are at 130, fat is at 50. Which is just enough of a drop to make me tired and hungry, to be honest with you. So, anyway, it's not that huge of a difference, but it is enough to do it for me. That's why you need a coach, FYI, unless you've done this yourself and you know, to like monitor your stuff, because I did have to come up on these mainly because, like I said, I was continuously dropping weight. So we came up just a little bit, but then we did drop my cardio down because I was doing an hour of the steady state and then the 2 spin class days. So, yeah. So I will tell you this, on, let's see, Mondays, Thursdays, on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I do, now that I have a stair mill, God, what is up with this? I do hit on my stair mill. So I'll just kind of alternate levels and stuff. On the other days, it's more kind of like steady state. So, yeah. And then I've got my 4 training days that I'm just, like I said, I'm really in love with, like, the split that I'm on. And I'll probably just end up keeping it. That way Ron and I can still train together. And I can still get the rest that I feel like I need. And also get the time in here doing business stuff that I feel like I need to do. And there'll come a time where suits and stuff will slow down because it's not going to be competition season. So I'll be able to kind of like rest a little bit more in between, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, it is now 8:45 almost. I am going to get in here and start this workout. I have a client starting at 10:45, so it'll give me a good 2 hours. So if I end up playing around or doing whatever on my phone, I'll have plenty of time. So I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, workout done. It is 10:15. I was done a little bit earlier, but Trista's here, so I was talking to her for a little bit. I'm eating my post-workout meal, which is fish, chicken, and potatoes. And I'm going to work on this teal suit and try to get it finished today because I have a last-minute pink suit, the one I was telling you guys about, that I have to finish by next week. I also think I'm going to have to remake some bottoms for a red suit. I don't know why I'm having issues with these bottoms on this chick suit, so I think I'm going to end up having to remake those last minute, which is fine. Sometimes it be like that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get to work on this suit. I've already got part of it done. Needed to get this side done and the butt done. And then all I have to do is sew on connectors. Good to go. Dude, that workout killed me. This workout kills me every day. Every time I do it. Not every day. Every time I do it, this workout kills me. Like, it just takes me out. I don't know why. It's, like, so hard. And I do progress. Like, I have gone up on weight on some stuff. But every time I do it, regardless if I'm going, like, really heavy or really light, I just die every time. I guess that means it's a keeper. So, anyway, guys, I'm gonna get to work. Check back in with you later. Oh my god, guys, what a day. It is 6:30. I am leaving. Finally. I got a lot done today, though. Got my workout in this morning. Had a new client start today. Also had a new posing client start today. That pink suit, that rush suit that got sent to me or brought to me, I got half of it done today. I think I'll be able to finish the other half tomorrow. I finished a teal color custom suit for someone and a sapphire blue suit. Well, the sapphire suit I have to sew connectors on, but the teal suit I completely finished. I just have to take pictures and send to her to make sure we're all good. Yeah, and then I got slammed with clients, so busy day. And I'm hungry. I am so hungry today. I have more food today, but I'm so effing hungry, man. So, yeah. I think for tomorrow I'm gonna make myself salad instead of having the squash, because I have some butter lettuce I need to eat up. So I'll have enough time tomorrow in the morning to like meal prep my food and stuff, because I'm not gonna head to the studio until probably around noon, maybe a little after. because all I have to do is finish that pink suit and then sew the connectors on that sapphire blue suit, take pictures, and let people know that they're ready. And then I've got someone coming in for a suit bottom alteration at 2. Someone coming in to try on a pink suit at 2:30. And then I've got clients starting at 3. So I have clients packed in from 3 to 6 tomorrow. That's one-on-one clients. So, yeah. So tomorrow won't be too terrible. I should be able to get quite a bit of stuff done. And then Saturday, I've got 2 people starting that are going to do group posing or partner posing at 9. And then I have another client doing a suit try-on at 9:45. And then I've got one-on-one clients until 12:30, and then at 12:30, I have a friend who is coming because she's going to compete in women's physique. So I'm going to help her with her women's physique posing and make sure she's doing all of that properly. She's never done, she's very muscular. She's done a lot of like the muscle, like the Venice Beach muscle contest shows. She's done a lot of those, but she's never done like an NPC competition. So this will be her first to go around and I think she'll do well. So I'm excited to work with her for a bit on Saturday. So yeah, I also today got all of my clients booked into my calendar for next week. I've got to confirm with them tomorrow. So I send out confirmations every Friday. If I'm running super behind, I send them out Saturday, but I try to send them out every Friday. But I book out my calendar on Thursdays. So I got that done today too. So a lot happening, but God, I'm so effing hungry. I'm ready to get home. I'm gonna have like 2 spoonfuls of sauerkraut because it's good for the gut. I'm gonna have 2 pickles. I'm gonna have my sliced up cucumber with my sprinkle of Swerve on top. And then I'm gonna make my protein ice cream. So, I am tired today. I was just going all day, like yesterday. Super grateful for these days, though. So, alright guys. Like I said, I don't live very far, so I'm pulling into my complex. So, I'm gonna veg for the rest of the night, and I will check back in with y'all in the morning. What's up, guys? Good morning. Look at this fucking hair, man. In the car once again. Alright, so it's Friday, May 31st. Like, for the last 2 days, I swear I've been thinking it was June 1st. Like, I thought Thursday was June 1st. Then I thought today was June 1st. No, tomorrow, Saturday, is June 1st. I have so much shit to get done today. It is 11:18. I honestly wanted to leave here at 11. I gotta stop by the post office, drop off some suit bottoms that I had to fix, drop off some connectors that a client wanted me to send her, just to kind of switch out. And then I've got to go tan, which I'm honestly thinking about just getting up early and going and tanning instead of tanning today. I'm really thinking about waking up, drinking my coffee, going and tan, and then coming back and getting ready. Because I will have the dogs with me tomorrow, but I don't have them with me today. And I do just have so much shit to do. Like, all of a sudden I have all this suit work to do. So, I've got to finish that pink suit suit, that rush order suit. I'm gonna finish it today. I'm gonna have the chick pick it up tomorrow. Also, one of the chicks that I made a teal suit for, I'm just not happy with it. She's fine with it. She's completely happy with it. I, however, am not. And I'm like, we did a scoop front bottom. I don't like it on her. And I was like, hey, look, I'm just going to make you another suit. You can wear it if you want. If not, you don't have to. I would feel much better as a business owner to give you something that I'm 100% happy with. And I just don't like how this looks on you, even though you're totally okay with it. But that's just me. I'll be right back. Okay. Anyway, this is the thing about tanning. Like, it takes up part of your day. You know what? I don't know. I got people coming at 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go and work. If I end up getting a little break to where I can go tan before clients come, I'll do that. Or maybe I'll go afterwards. Maybe I'll go afterwards. I'm not gonna go right now though. I have so much stuff I just want to get started on and get done. So I've finished a bikini teal suit for a lady. I have to take pictures of and send it to her. I have a mint wellness suit I have to get started on. I have that pink suit I need to finish. I have that teal figure suit that I remade. I remade it into like a turquoise suit. So I need to text her and see if she can come try it on. Regardless of if she wears it or not, like, I want the suit to look good. Today I have red bottoms I have to alter, but I don't like how these are fitting this chick either. Like, I don't know if it's this particular material that I used for this teal suit and this red suit, but I'm just not happy with it. Like, I made the suits look fine, but me personally as a business owner, I'm not happy with it. So even though I'm going to alter these red suit bottoms and they'll fit just fine and they'll look perfect, I'm going to remake these bottoms for her also. So I'm going to try my best to finish those next week, even though I don't think I'll get them done. But at least she'll have some alternate bottoms if she wants them, right? Let's see. Oh, did I bring my suits with me? I don't even think I brought my fucking suits with me. I was supposed to alter my own suits. I didn't bring them. It's fine. I'll do it when I get home tonight. I have a sewing kit at home too. So, but I'm gonna switch some connectors out on my suits, and then I was gonna add more stones to the blue suit though. Maybe I'll just bring some home, because I have glue at home too, but it's just not ideal. Anyway, there was shit I was gonna do for myself. I have to make sure I get my robe and put it with my bag. Also, there's just a bunch going on today that I really need to get done. So it's gonna take priority over tanning. That's why I want to get my own tanning bed. That's why I get my own stuff and I have it, because I can use it at my convenience instead of having to go and do stuff. Like, it's just too much for me. Anyway, I'm here. I'm gonna get in here and try to get all this stuff done. Trista just pulled up too, oddly enough. So let's get this day rolling. Good morning, people. It is Saturday, June 1st, actually, for once. I actually got it right. 8:20 in the morning. I am headed to my studio. I've already been in and out. It is pouring down rain here. I got everything together, left, stopped by the post office to drop off 3 suits. And while I was there, I was like, I did not take my supplements. So I headed back home, took my supplements, and now I'm headed to the studio. And it is pouring down rain today. What are the updates? I did a check-in yesterday, which you guys will see in this video. And Ryan is suggesting that I jump into Junior Nationals. I don't know if I should. I don't know. But he was like, look, you look good, you're holding, you're maintaining, you're fuller. It's only 2 hours away. It's pretty much a local, national level show. Like, you may just want to jump into it. So, I don't know. I booked a hotel because all the host hotels were gone. So, I booked a hotel. I found one that's like 7 miles from downtown. That's a suite. So, you know, it's got the mini kitchen. It was pretty cheap. I mean, for 2 nights, it cost me like $170. Now, this could be like the shittiest suite hotel ever. I don't know. But everything else was pretty much sold out. And when I go places for shows, like, it needs to be a suite. Like, I want the mini kitchen. Unless it just ends up being like it is with the show in New Jersey with Universe, where all the suites were sold out. There's not really a close hotel or Airbnb nearby, so I just make do with what I can. But if I have the opportunity, I'm staying at a suite. So, and I could have probably booked the Marriott, which is attached to the convention center, but again, it only has a fridge. They have microwaves, but the microwaves are downstairs, and I'm just not going to do that. Like, I'd rather just go somewhere where I can be comfortable and do everything I need to do and not have to worry about going up and downstairs to heat up my food or eating cold food if I don't want to, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, I digress. I've got a busy morning, though. I've got a new client starting who also wanted to get into glute session with me. She's driving down from Kentucky, so I have her. Right after her, I've got a partner posing session. There are new clients that are starting. Right after them, I have a suit try-on. Actually, I have 2 suit try-ons. After the training session, I have a suit try-on, then I have a posing session, then I have another suit try-on. Ooh. Then I've got one-on-one clients, and then I've got one more posing client to finish off the day. However, I am, or I should be finished by 12:30 today. So that will be nice. So, anyway, guys, that is it. I am here. I'm going to get in here. She should be here in like 5 minutes. Holy shit, guys. This week has just been slammed. But I finished. Oh, man. I am tired. I've been waking up the past 2 days. I have woken up at 3 a.m. And I have not been able to go back to sleep. I've not taken anything. Falling asleep hasn't been a problem, but I wake up at 3 a.m. and I have to pee, and then I do not go back to sleep. So I lay there for like an hour, and then I just say, screw it, I might as well just get up. So I do. So that's what I did today. I got up, I did some cleaning, I cleaned the kitchen, I put our energy drinks and our waters away because we just had boxes out everywhere. I meal prepped my food for today because I didn't do it the night before. I got my cardio done. I mean, granted, I got a lot of shit done, but holy crap. Like, I am tired. Ugh. So, so I have posing with Becca on Monday. And I'm going to get Becca's opinion on Junior Nationals. I just have such a bad taste in my mouth for that show. It's not really that show in general. It's just that every time I've done it, I've bombed. Like, I jumped into it one year. It was pretty much a crash diet, 3-week prep. I was doing 3 hours cardio. No effing kidding. 3 hours cardio. I was with a different coach then. Look, it's not his fault. It was mine. I'm the one that chose to do it, and he asked if I was okay with pushing like that, and I said yes. Now the peak week, later on, I'm not so sure about, but yeah. So I just looked, I wasn't lean enough, I looked like shit. The next time I did it, I came in, had some judges, some local judges look at me the day before. They were all, not the day before, the week before, they were all like, you're too lean, you're too lean, you're too lean. And so I spent the whole week filling out, and then I step on stage, and what do I get told? I'm not lean enough. So I do it last year, right? Going in, felt so good going into the show. I was like, yes, man, I feel good. And day before the show, I rest, I eat my food. And as the day goes on, I'm like, man, I'm not looking good. I'm not looking good. I'm not looking good. And once again, my body just held on to everything because I didn't do any activity. That's why I say I have to do activity. Or my body just does not shuttle the carbs. They just sit. Ryan thinks it's because I finally sit and relax and allow my body to rest. And so then everything just bam hits me at once. Like the carbs hit me, the rest hits me, everything. And my body's just like boom. So yeah, I looked like shit last year also. So every time I've done it, I have looked like shit and not brought a package I was happy with at all. So it's not that I have a bad taste in my mouth for the show. It's just like every time I've done it has not been a great experience for me. So I have this fear around it, right? Which, because of that, almost makes me want to be like, yeah, so you need to go do this show and fucking nail it this time. Like, be happy with what you're putting on stage regardless of where you place. And then part of me is like, every time you've done it, you've looked like trash, so maybe you shouldn't do it. So that's what's going through my head right now. Anyway. That's where we're at. I'm pulling up at home. It's 12:12. I need to eat a meal. Hopefully Ryan will be home by 1 or 1:30 and we can actually train earlier today and not at 4 o'clock. But I gotta check the mail. So today is not over with, and I will check back in with you guys in a bit. Look at these babies. Ah! I'm not even gonna cut that out. Look. Are you not just the cutest babies ever? They are.
Sure, what we're going to do is we're going to work on that roundness, that width. That's something I want to see is just a little bit more bubbly shoulders on myself. So just get more some width on top. So I'm going to do 2 different types of side lateral.
I can't think of them. Y'all will probably remember, but it is what it is. These people have to give coaches time. I have people sometimes, and I'm really good at figuring bodies.
Hello guys. I got a little kitty in my lap here. Little Miss Kitty. I wanted to close this video out. Yeah, I look like trash. So, I think the last thing I talked to you guys about was that Ryan has suggested I do junior nats, but I'm just not 100% sold on it. I don't know that I want to. I mean, I feel like I look good, and I actually did have... I had more carbs yesterday because I'm like, well, if I am going to do it... Oh, sorry. I'm so tired. I'm 3 weeks out. Let's go ahead and have some carbs and see what I look like in the morning. And I woke up this morning and I looked pretty dang good. I mean, for myself, right? But, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So, I went ahead and made reservations, like made hotel reservations down there. But I can cancel that up until like 24 hours before. But I have not registered for the show. I'm still going to sit on it for a little bit and see how I feel. Yeah, because I don't know how I feel about it. From what I understand, it may be a pretty large show for bikini just because there is that Clash show, which is a pro bikini show afterwards. So, I don't know, guys. I'm going to sit on it the rest of the week and think about it. And I'll kind of update you as my thoughts come along. And we can process this together. I'll check back in with you guys later. Also, thanks so much for watching. If you've watched or you followed along, I appreciate it. I know my content isn't the best, but if you want raw and real and you don't want a whole bunch of, like, fancy editing and videography and, like, I ain't got time for all that. I also don't have time to, like, have a videographer follow me around and do all that shit. So this is just kind of, you get me and this is it. So you can take it or leave it. And for those of you that are taking it and staying, I appreciate you.